At this rate, I really don't know why people go to Vegas anymore.
For tourists, it's been a focus of several stories here on News 3. We've heard about the cost of parking at hotels, and that got us asking, what about food? Specifically, a simple meal like burgers and fries. So we sent our Will Silverstein to the Strip for this unscientific look at the costs. Will, you put in miles there on foot today up and down Las Vegas Boulevard. What did you find?
Yeah, emphasis on unscientific as we were at the Las Vegas sign. But yeah, we walked from Mandalay Bay to Sahara and back, did the 4+ miles. And then as we got to the Las Vegas sign, we grilled the tourists on how much these burgers cost.
Okay, what do you guys think is the over and under of the burgers in Vegas? Because we already know, man, Vegas is just ripping people off. I think the over and under here is 20 bucks. Okay, I'm betting if it's going to be over. I'm betting it's going to be over, man. I mean, $20, I know sounds like a lot, but yo, Vegas lost its mind. The amount of money they charge for the resort fees and how much fees you need to pay for when you dine out and all this nonsense that they're charging, I won't be surprised if it's $20 or more. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I've been to Vegas probably like 10 years ago, and I thought everything was reasonably priced, but not anymore, man. From everything I'm seeing and how horrible things are right now and going on in Vegas, I won't be surprised if they're charging more than $20 for a burger. You guys drop a comment down below and let me know what you think. Let's see how much it is.
We're also looking at the price of food. How much do you think a burger costs at some of these restaurants?
Now, the burger, that's a whole nother story there, sir.
And that story starts with the number 6. $60 paid for 2 hamburgers. That's what Houston, Texas resident Jennifer and her daughter forked up to Johnny Rockets at the Excalibur. Are you paying $60 for 2 hamburgers in Houston?
No, not at all.
Jennifer says aside from the restaurant being on the Las Vegas Strip, there was nothing else special about her or her daughter's order. What was on the burger? Was it just a straight up?
It's just a single burger, cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, mayonnaise, whatever. Nothing, not like double burger, no bacon, nothing.
For a single burger, 30 bucks. A single burger, 30 bucks. Yo, Vegas lost its mind, man. The greed that's going on in Vegas is just really insane. It really is, man. The amount of money that they make in Vegas, there really is no need to charge $30 for a burger. And I bet you it doesn't even come with fries. You gotta be kidding me, man. You just have to be kidding me. People have to understand, what Vegas needs to understand, that the amount of money they're bringing in, the revenue they're bringing in is from gambling. That's where they're bringing in the money, is from gambling. And now you're going out there, you're losing your money, and you're also spending damn near $30 for a burger. At a regular burger joint, guys, this is nothing fancy at all. At a regular burger joint, you're paying $30 for a single patty. That is a complete ripoff. And then they wonder why no one is going to Vegas anymore. That is right there just completely insane.
And that started my journey up and down the Las Vegas Strip to find a cheap burger with fries. What do you think the cheapest burger is on the Las Vegas Strip?
Probably like $15 just for the burger.
Where or how much do we think?
How much?
Maybe about 20 bucks.
I started at Mandalay Bay where we encountered Johnny Rockets. Now, Johnny Rockets has multiple locations with the menus showing prices in the 20s. Across the street from Mandalay Bay is New York, known for being one of the more affordable options on the Strip, but only one sub-$20 burger was inside at Tom's Watch Bar for $19.50. 9 Fine Irishmen, meanwhile, saw their sizzling patties sit at $23 a bite.
They're ridiculous, man. And most of these places are like a sit-down joint, except for Johnny Rockets. I never ate Johnny Rockets. So is that a sit-down place where you tip? You guys let me know. But damn, you got a tip on top of that? Come on, man. You know what? I want to go to Vegas. I was talking about that with my wife before, and I was like, yo, I haven't been there since my 30th birthday. And I'm like, yo, you know what? We had so much fun going to Vegas. We did. We had so much fun. And I'm telling her, you know what? I want to go again. But I'm seeing all these videos out there, man. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Right? I just don't know anymore. Now, the shows out there are amazing. Last time I went to a Michael Jackson show. Now, I don't think they're having it anymore. But that show was truly amazing. The entertainment, guys, was amazing. The food I was eating was amazing. But spending that much money on a burger, I could imagine now how much everything else inflated over there. Because when we went over there, we were tearing up some sushi. We were killing some sushi. I could imagine now how expensive it is over there. Man, Vegas needs to get their act together, man. The one place that you went to as an adult, you could have so much fun, do all the things that you want to do. And now is being taken away. And from what I've seen as well, their whole economy is getting destroyed due to this. Now, I don't know the exact reason why they resorting to this. But man, they need to go back in days where you go to Vegas on the cheap and have a great time. But spending all that money for food, and especially we go out for gambling, going out, drinking, that's really, really, really insane.
It goes without saying that the Las Vegas Strip is the epicenter of where pop culture and hospitality mix, and that meant we had to go to Gordon Ramsay Burger at Planet Hollywood. The British chef has collected millions for his various television shows, and his burger restaurant collects quite a pretty penny too. Their menu, only available through a QR code, shows their most basic burger and fries options with a floor of $26.99. For one of their specialty burgers, like a Wagyu beef patty, the cost is nearly double at $49.99.
Now, I would say this, though, about the Gordon Ramsay place. I did go there and I ate there. Once again, it was 10 years ago. I don't remember the price, but I don't remember cringing. But then again, I might have been a little jaded and blinded by the fact of, wow, this is Gordon Ramsay. And it was good. I am not going to front. To this day, me and my wife talk about it. It was really good. I don't believe it was that expensive, though. $26.99, the price had to have jacked up. But the thing is, at least with Gordon Ramsay, at least you expect the burger to be an amazing burger because it's Gordon Ramsay. But Johnny Rockets is almost close to the same price as how it is in Gordon Ramsay. That is just by far makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. But like I said before, I went there, I had a great burger. I really did. But this is just getting out of hand. It really is. I already was pissed off when I went there and I had to deal with the resort fees. The resort fees was like 1/3 the cost of my nightly rate. Now, I was a little bougie. I went to the Aria, and the Aria is expensive. So you can imagine 1/3 of that is really, really expensive. And I hate the fact that I get charged all these damn fees. Just put it on my nightly rate and that's it. But no, when I got there, I got hit with a ridiculous charge due to the fact of you had to pay for a resort fee nightly. A nightly resort fee, which to me makes no sense. Vegas is losing his mind, man. It really is. And now I'm understanding why so many people are just refusing to go. And there's so many videos out there that I see where people are just like, yo, Vegas is not a thing anymore. No one goes and it's becoming completely empty. Completely empty. What sucks for the economy, man, because there's people out there, working, the waiters and the servers. But if you're getting that greedy, then of course people are not going to go. What they expect, man? The economy is tough right now. Our wallets are getting hit right now. We can't just go out there and just start spending and splurging money on a $30 burger. You must be kidding me.
One of the things that we found with the pricing so far is that it tends to be between $22 to $30 for that average burger price. I think one of the biggest things seems to be is that there's that lack of place that's under $20. Where we did find a spot comfortably under $20 was at Bobby's Burgers. Most of this location's offerings are less than $20. The catch, it's not a sit-down full-service restaurant and the fries will cost you extra. From what we could find today, the king of the cost belongs to Chicky and Pete's Crab House and Sports Bar at the Sahara Hotel and Casino. $19 flat for the menu item known as the cheese. Coming with the burger is American cheese, lettuce, tomato, and onion, as well as $10+ saved compared to these other options.
Listen, it has to be a crime if you don't have fries with the burger. Okay, that has to be included. You can't just buy a burger with no fries. It just has to be included. Oh, man, and let me tell you something as well, man. When I seen this, Bobby Flay. I got beef with Bobby Flay. I really do. I did a reaction to a video as well, probably a few weeks back, where he was saying, when someone asked him, right now a lot of the consumers are complaining and stating, not complaining really, just being frustrated about the fact of how expensive it is to eat out, and so many people are refusing to eat out, and what they're doing is they're pretty much eating at home. And of course, Bobby Flay gonna support his own people. He came out and said, no, he don't think it's actually enough, and they should be charging more. Now, I understand because you're probably in the Vegas Strip, the amount of rent you're paying and the amount of money you're paying for your employees, it's extremely expensive. But hey, man, that's not my problem, right? That's not my problem. You put at a better location. If you got great food, we're going to go out there, we're going to eat it. But if you decide to have it in the Strip and charge these ridiculous prices because it's on the Strip, come on, man. That is just ridiculous. A lot of us just want to go out there and have a good time, enjoy a good meal, and just get drunk and gamble. Right? Let's keep it real. But at the same time, you can't just justify these prices. You really can't. And then you're shocked, right? And everyone's shocked when these places close down because no one is going. Well, of course, no one can afford that.
And the catch that we had today was that it had to be a sit-down restaurant. So it couldn't be that fast food joint that's at Planet Hollywood at those shops, something like that would be a quick and easy bite. There are several of those options, of course, but if you want to go to the Las Vegas Strip, the thought is that you're going to be spending your time sitting down, eating with family or for yourself, and you're not going to spend too much. What we found, however, is that most of those options are over $20. So if you can find something under 20, well done to you, because that can be rare.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. It's funny when he said it could be rare. I give you a rare burger just here for $10. Cook it yourself. Man, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm going back to Vegas. It's unfortunate. I don't think I'm going back for a while until they get all this financial situation taken care of, because it's way too expensive. I live out here in Orlando. We're already dealing with flights being so expensive, and the hotels are being expensive. Now the food is being expensive. It's like, what joy am I going to get out of going to Vegas? If anyone out there has been there recently, drop a comment down below. Let me know how you feel, man. Let me know how your experience was as well, because maybe you could convince me, right? Like, hey, listen, it's not that bad. You gotta be smart and strategic, which kind of sucks, man. I'm a little bougie. I want to eat some good food. I don't want to be eating McDonald's, but hey, maybe that's just the way to go to Vegas now. I don't know. Guys, drop a comment down below and let me know how you feel. At the same time, hit the like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Peace.